It's like we're living in a movie, a boring movie, but still a movie. So the other day I was at HEB and they have this announcement that comes over the loudspeaker talking about social distance and don't hug people, just give them a smile. So that plays constantly, which is weird. And then they have at the checkouts, they have these little squares you're supposed to stand on. So the squares are 6 feet apart, so you're 6 feet from the register if somebody's at the register. So they're keeping everybody separated that way. So it's just, there's not a lot of displays. You'd walk into the store that have displays everywhere. There's not a lot of that, so there's a lot more space for people to move around. Just weird times. Nobody's on the road. The traffic's been great here in Waco. But today I'm at the dentist again. This is the third video I'm going to do on my teeth, and the last, I hope. So what happened, I got dry socket last week. You can see that video. I'll put the link below. When I came in to get that taken care of, I left. That night I was trying to floss. So this is the tooth they took out on this side, and the side I got the dry socket on. That night I was flossing on this side, and part of my tooth broke. So one little piece of my tooth was just sort of hanging there. So I couldn't eat on this side. I couldn't eat on this side. So I basically had to eat like a chipmunk. I would let the food sort of, get soft in my mouth, and I would just swallow it without hardly even chewing it at all. So I'm back today to get this sucker capped, and I got to get one on this side done at some other point. So hopefully this won't be bad. It can't be any worse than when I got the dry socket situation taken care of, because that hurt. My appointment's at 10:20. It's 10:17. When they called yesterday to reschedule this, they told me to wait in the car till exactly 10:20, so that's what I'm doing. I'm here at the dentist and gonna get this hopefully taken care of, and maybe I can eat again. Well, that was not fun at all. This was worse than the tooth extraction. When they pulled the tooth, it took like 20 minutes. This took forever, and they never could get it numb enough, so they kept giving me more shots. I think I took like 6 shots of that numbing stuff. So I'm a little out of it right now, actually. But what they do is they took out the temporary filling they put in there. Then they had to grind the tooth down, which stunk and it tastes bad. It was horrible. That took a while, and then they made this temporary cap and they glued it on. So anyway, lesson learned, kids. Please go to the dentist. Take care of your teeth. You don't want this to happen to you down the road. I still have another one over here I need to get done. So that's gonna suck to get that done again, because it was not fun. I was in there for about an hour and a half. They numbed me to death. Oh my God, it's horrible. I hate this feeling. So I'm gonna go pick up a prescription. It's hard to say prescription. And go home. Take care of your kids' teeth. Take care of your teeth, kids, and everybody. Okay, so I'll sit outside of CVS waiting to get my prescription filled. Just want to remind everybody to take care of your teeth. It's very important. Go to the dentist. Get your cavities filled if you have any. Don't wait too long like I did, and then you get in this situation where I'm just falling apart. And also to practice social distancing. It's very important when you go to the store. Keep your distance from people. You have to go out. You have to go to work. If you're essential to the world, if you're essential, then stay away from people the best you can. Also, because I know a lot of people aren't. You see people, especially like old men on the golf course. They're all like hanging out, riding around the same golf carts. You see guys playing tennis. You see kids out socializing, that kind of thing. It's not a good idea, and it's very important to keep our distance from people. So those are 2 very important things that I want to remind you to do before I end this video. And hopefully, God, I am so numb. It's crazy. It's crazy how numb I am. Anyway, see you next time.